Now, after losing members during the clergy sex abuse scandal and during COVID, is the Catholic Church making a comeback? Parishes here and across the country are reporting a significant increase in new members, and much of that resurgence is being driven by Gen Z, people in their 20s. Some tell KDKA lead investigator Andy Sheehan they're looking for deeper meaning in life.
They're returning to the faith or joining the church for the first time. St. Paul Cathedral saw overflow crowds on Easter this year, a weekend in which the Pittsburgh diocese baptized 800 new Catholics, more than double from the year before, a trend that delights the newly installed Bishop Mark Ekman.
Very significant, and that's not just in Pittsburgh, that's across the country. Every diocese is reporting a surge, more than double than what they've ever seen before.
After decades of church closures accelerated by COVID and the clergy sex abuse scandal, the Catholic Church is seeing a resurgence across the country. And while new members are of all ages, the movement is being driven by college students and young people in their 20s who say they're looking for something more meaningful than the pursuit of money, power, and prestige, what society calls success.
They're getting everything they want and realizing that's not what's satisfying them, and so they're trying to look other places for it, and then they find the church.
Catholic student organizations at Pitt and CMU have grown in the past 2 years and now host an estimated 350 students in Bible studies. For the first time in a decade, a Catholic Mass has returned to the Pitt campus, as more than 200 students have found a spiritual home every Sunday here in the soaring Gothic elegance of the Hines Chapel.
Once you come in, you can't leave, and nor would you want to.
Having grown up on the iPhone and social media and having suffered the isolation of the pandemic, students like Pitt Newman Club President Tommy Manning say they're looking for a connection with each other and a higher power.
A lot of young people that have anxiety or depression, most of us, myself included, have just been graciously given the gift through God of the Catholic Church.
They're not being satisfied by what society has to offer or the message that they're receiving.
Bishop Ekman says the resurgence is not a political movement, and the new Catholics are right-wing, left-wing, and in the middle, driven by their heart rather than their political leanings. He says the young people he's been speaking with say they feel an emptiness in the modern culture and want greater fulfillment and a stronger foundation in faith.
They don't trust social media, they don't trust government, they don't trust their peers. They're looking for the truth, and they're finding that in the church, and they're finding that in the sacraments, and certainly in the preaching of the gospel.
Now, tomorrow night, I'll profile a new Catholic college in Steubenville, Ohio, where students study theology and train to become carpenters, electricians, and plumbers. It's called the College of St. Joseph the Worker, and students there say they're putting their faith to work, helping bring back a depressed Ohio Valley town. Ken, that's tomorrow night.
Look forward to it. Andy Sheehan, thanks.